Hey, what's up everybody? In this video, I'm going to be sharing about my trip to Atlanta. Well, technically right outside of Atlanta, but in the state of Georgia, and how cool it was. So let me just start off by saying this was kind of just a last minute, spur of the moment decision to make this vlog style content. I wasn't intending on doing it, but I had to go get my hands on this DJI Pocket Osmo 3. So I purchased this literally the day before my flight, started using it in the airport for the first time ever. And so I was kind of dialing in my settings and working through that process and creating things on the fly without really having a general purpose, which I don't always recommend. Sometimes it's fun, and this video was mainly to be fun, a little bit educational purposes in there for service-based businesses looking to create content. And so yeah, I'm gonna be filming video here in my office back in Austin, Texas, Round Rock, Texas, to fill in the gaps to make this a more cohesive story. But I just wanted to fill you in, so enjoy the vlog, and I'll talk to you soon. This is super cool. I'm using the DJI Osmo Pocket 3 at the airport here. I'm headed to Georgia. I'm headed to Loganville in Snellville, Georgia, right next to Atlanta for a shoot. I'm super pumped about it. I'm in the airport currently, and yeah, this is gonna be a cool little vlog style video with some educational points within the middle of it in the mix, and I'm super excited for this one. It's gonna be a good one. About to take off in this plane. Not full. I have the whole row to myself, which is nice. It's been cool. I'm sweating. The rushing of getting on and off the plane and gathering your things always makes me sweat. It's just a lot. But we'll be in Atlanta shortly. I think it's like a 2-hour flight, maybe. Get my rental car, check into the hotel, and then we'll be good to go. Yeah. All right, just got to Atlanta. Not a bad airport so far. It is weird vlogging and feeling like people are watching you, when in reality, nobody has any idea what you're doing, and quite frankly, nobody cares what you're doing. So you just gotta do it anyways. But headed to get the rental. Got an electric vehicle, which is pretty sick. That'll be interesting. I've never actually rented a car before. Shout out to my wife for hooking it up, and shout out to the client for the electric vehicle. EV should be a cool little whip, little Kia. We'll see how it goes. Airports are so confusing sometimes. Like, the signs are not super easy to read, especially if you don't travel often. I don't know how to read airport stuff. All right, finally made it to the rental car. That took literally 50 minutes just to get in line to get the car that I reserved days ago. Whatever, all good, no complaints here. I'm excited to get this show on the road, see what Atlanta's about. I'm really just passing through Atlanta and going to a town called Snellville and Loganville. Yeah, Georgia. Cool names. Check out this car though. It's my first time driving an EV, I guess solo. I've driven a Tesla before, but it's for a short amount of time. So I'm curious to see how this is gonna feel compared to the Tesla. We'll see. It's a Kia E6, I believe. I don't know. That's all I know. All I know is I gotta figure out how to charge this thing. It's important. It's part of the shoot, which is the reason I'm here. I'm here actually for a shoot. One of my clients decided to fly me into Georgia to shoot a ribbon cutting ceremony for their brand new product release, which is an electric vehicle charger. It'll be really cool, and one part of this is going to be using this EV that I rented and using it for product photos, like action shots kind of the product in use. It's the main reason why I rented the EV in the first place, or else I probably wouldn't have. We'll see how this Kia does. All right, we are finally on our way to the hotel. Got the rental, got a couple snackies, got an energy drink, and been good. This EV car is a little bit of an adjustment to get used to. If you've ever driven an electric golf cart, as soon as you take your foot off the gas pedal, there's no I don't even know the physics of it, but basically when you take your foot off the gas, the car slows down immediately. It's not like a gas combustion engine where you kind of coast and you roll. You'll still do that, but you definitely stop way sooner when you take your foot off the gas. So you don't have to push the brake as often, which is kind of nice. My name is Aaron Villa, and if you don't know me, I run a video agency, and we make marketing videos, social media videos, video production for service businesses and corporate businesses across the United States. I am currently in Atlanta serving a client, but I'm based out of Austin, Texas. And I've been doing this for just shy of 2 full years as my own business, but I've been doing the creative photos and videos thing for close to a decade now, and it's been incredible. I really enjoy it, and I've been able to help, I think I counted the other day, almost 30 businesses, some on a consistent basis, some on a one-off project basis, increase their production value, increase their overall brand perception by making high quality videos and photos for their company. And so I love doing that. I love combining the creative elements of storytelling and visual effects and video to make businesses thrive, make them more well known in their industry. The whole reason we do this, guys, isn't to just have a fancy video. It's to generate awareness of your dream customers. That's what we do best, is help you get in front of the ideal customer that you want buying your product or your service, buying your service. And that's what we help you do. We help you get in front of those people. And so with all these videos that I make, they're not all gonna be vlog style like this. I'm traveling, so I just figured that I would shoot a vlog. I even bought this new gimbal camera to do so, to make it easier as I was traveling. But the whole process and the whole idea of this channel isn't to sell gear or do product reviews or anything like that. It's literally to educate you and inform you on the benefits of making video content and taking photos for your business and your brand, to generate that awareness that is going to in turn bring more people to you rather than you having to go find them. So we want to become more findable online. That's the ultimate goal, because people can't buy your service if they don't know you exist, right? That's just kind of common sense. And that's what marketing is. That's what marketing is. Marketing 101 is getting your business in front of the people who need to see it. That's why you see realtors on the side of, a bus or a park bench, or lawyers all over the billboards, all over buses and local advertisement. That's why you see lawn care companies stick their banners in the grass after they just cut somebody's yard. All these different things, all of it's for the same purpose, and that's to just get more clients, to get more people to know you so they call you instead of the other way around. And the best part about this is that you can combine this with any marketing effort you're doing to just make it that much stronger. So if you're already cold calling or cold emailing or doing things to put you in front of them, or you reaching out to them, adding video content or photo content literally just strengthens that, because it just gives them more of an opportunity to stumble upon your brand, okay? In a nutshell, that's all I'll say about that. But I did want to talk about in this video why photos and videos are so important for businesses, especially service businesses that are local, and how you can dominate in your market, because nobody's doing this. Nobody does this. Nobody does it well. And so I just want to give you tips on how you can do it at a high level to get more viewers to see your stuff and to get more people calling you about the service they already need. They're already going to call you. They're already going to call somebody in your industry. It just might not be you until you start making more content to get them in front of you. Creating content, whether it be photos or videos, is not as hard as it seems, and it's not as hard as a lot of people make it out to be. So service businesses, you provide a service for your clients. That's exactly why you're a service business. You do the thing for them that they don't want to do, or that they don't know how to do, or that they can't do because it's not their expertise, it's not worth their time, or they simply just don't know how to do it. And so the best thing to do if you're that kind of business is to literally make content educating your ideal customer on how exactly they could do it if they wanted to and if they were willing to do it. What happens when you do this is a couple of different things. First of all, it positions you as an expert in the service that you provide. So for instance, if I'm a lawn care company, I'm literally gonna just tell people exactly how we do what we do, exactly what equipment you need, exactly how short to cut your grass in each season, how to clean your blades, how to, weed eat your lawn properly, how to edge, what it should look like after you're, I'm talking about literally all of the things that you would normally do, because one of two things is gonna happen. They're either gonna call you because they're like, oh yeah, that's super confusing and seems challenging and tough, and I don't really wanna do that, so I'll just let you do it since you already know what you're talking about. Or they're gonna do it themselves, and it's not gonna be a client that you wanted anyways. And so it's a win-win situation because people are viewing your content, they're understanding who you are, and they're understanding that you are the authority in this industry. And you're gonna get a client that doesn't want to do it themselves, and the ones that do want to, they're either gonna do it themselves and not hire you anyways, or they're gonna realize that it's challenging and it's more difficult than they thought, and they're like, next time I'm just gonna hire these guys because this sucks and I don't want to do it anymore. So the perfect example of this is myself. Right now I am creating content and I'm educating service businesses on how they could create their own content. I'm educating them on why they should do it, the benefits it has, some of the hardships. And that's what this whole channel is going to be about, is educating and inspiring you to take action on that. Just really at the end of the day, so you can get more business, because that's what I love doing for people. And in return, I would hope, if the strategy works, which, it does work. We see it all the time on social currently. And also I've done it for clients. But when the strategy works, people will see, oh my gosh, there's a ton of benefits. There's a lot of upside. There's only a little bit of downside, if any. It's really just a time thing. And we take the time, time part of that equation out because we do it all for you. The only thing we can't do for you is be you and film the content, And so one thing that I would consider if I was a service business is, what can I do before hiring somebody to film content for me or to take photos for me? Can we try to get somebody on the team to do that? And if so, how do we know what to create content about? And I can make some more resources in future videos. And I'm also considering doing some sort of consulting for people who are interested in saying hey, we have a team, we have a person, we just need to know what to make. And then I'll create an offer for that. If that's something you're interested in, let me know, and I'll love to do that because I love talking about this stuff. But also we can just do it for you. And that's the beautiful part about content creation, is that you have somebody that knows what they're doing, and it's really effortless on your part. All you have to do is show up and do a little bit of research and preparing, just because it makes it that much better. And it's pretty easy, to be honest with you. All right, I'm in the hotel. It is 9:39 here Eastern time. Had a great day today overall. A lot of traveling. Didn't get too much work done. Had a couple of inquiries though, which is pretty sick. Yeah, it's always a good feeling to get people reaching out to you for your work rather than the opposite. But the opposite is still important, so always reach out. And to continue on the conversation earlier, the reason I'm making these vlogs and these videos in general is mainly to educate people on what it is I do and how I can help them by providing the actual service, just not done for you, done with you, or telling you what to do essentially. I want you guys to be able to take this information from these videos and run with it and create your own content, be an unstoppable marketing content machine, and win more clients and help more people. That's the ultimate goal of this channel. So this one just happened to be a vlog. They won't always be vlogs, and some of them we're going to be talking head with a proper setup, as I would do for my clients. And the whole idea with this channel is just to be as consistent as possible. So I just want this to be some encouraging words for you guys today. Just do it. Just do the work. It's not going to be perfect. It's not going to be pretty. I literally bought this camera yesterday so that I could make this video today over the course of this trip, I guess, documenting it, because I wanted to create, and the setup that I had was preventing me from creating because I felt like I needed to put it on a tripod, I needed to bring my lighting, but this camera prevents, you know, that overthinking from happening because all I gotta do is pop it open and push record. I get a great image still. I can portray the content and the value that I want to talk about to you guys still. And hopefully this one adds a little bit more of an entertainment value to it by, you know, showing a vlog style, showing my day, my week, this trip that I'm taking to shoot content for people, which I hope to get some footage of tomorrow as I'm there. So yeah, I'm excited for this channel to take off. Not like viewership or subscribers, but in terms of just me being consistent, because that is one of the biggest things. Intentional consistency is where you will see growth with your content. So we'll see you guys tomorrow.
Good morning. It is 5:25 a.m. this morning here, Eastern time. And I had a good night's sleep. I'm excited. I'm gonna get a workout in this morning. I know I look pretty angry right now, but that's just my face in the morning. I'm not mad. It's gonna be a good day. My knee is kind of killing me right now. I woke up in the middle of the night because it was just hurting. It was throbbing, sensitive to the touch. Yeah, it definitely hurts. I'm gonna see if I can warm it up real quick and try to get my run in. But if I can't do that, I'm gonna have to just get a bunch of steps in walking, maybe walking backwards, and then get my run in this afternoon or something. But I have a shoot today. Shoot is at noon in Loganville. We'll get there early, help set up, pick out a good location for the video portion, and just take a bunch of killer photos today. I'm excited. I hope you are too. Let's go get this workout. The gym's pretty nice. Actually nicer than most hotel gyms I've been in. It's pretty cool. Not much, but still plenty to work with. My knee is hurting, like really bad. Bad enough to where I'm not gonna run on it, and that's not normal, so definitely gonna keep an eye on it. Maybe the flight. Does that mean I'm getting old? My knee just starts hurting because I take a flight somewhere and it's cold outside? I don't know what this means, but I'm gonna just walk backwards, try to strengthen it up, warm it up this morning. Maybe do some dumbbell exercises before I go grab the breakfast this morning. I don't know. We'll see. Oh, it is a little frustrating though. I have a race soon. It's not my race, but I'm pacing somebody for a big race, 20 miles. So I'm gonna need every workout I can get. Oh, this is not good. I'm gonna have to hit up Dr. Glenn about this one. Shout out to Dr. Glenn. Need your help, bro. This camera's pretty sick, especially if you're a business owner trying to create content. It has this feature on it called Active Track. So it you lock in on a subject by double tapping, and then it'll kind of follow you like it's doing with me right now. Almost looks like I have somebody filming me, but it's just the Active Track. Don't be fooled. There's nobody behind that camera. One thing I wanted to tell you service business owners is when you're creating content, there's a couple of easy ways to start. One of which is by doing FAQ videos. That's the easiest way to start because you're already answering the questions that is being asked often, frequently. Hence the term frequently asked questions. If you make a video about these things, prospect kind of feels like you're reading their mind. You're addressing all the potential issues or objections that they have before they actually present themselves, or as they come, as they're actually present in their actual reality, and you can address those in a video format. This does a few things, bringing up this topic or subject that hasn't quite happened yet before it happens, and you can prevent it to them. It saves you a ton of time, because if you just direct people to these videos where you're addressing these problems, then you don't have to jump on a call with them just to answer a question. It saves you a ton of time, and at the end of the day, it's just more content. You're putting your face, your brand in front of them more often, which is always good, because the more time somebody spends on your brand, the more likely it'll be that they use you for that service. I have an actual story with this. So I used to work for this electric bike company, and it was cool. I worked there briefly. I was like an intern while I was running my business. I followed all the people on LinkedIn that were higher up, and I just posted about my service. I put videos of myself on my LinkedIn. I put videos that I had finished and that I had completed on my LinkedIn. And the CEO just hit me up. He's actually no longer the CEO of that company, but a different company. He hit me up and he was like, "Hey man, I know you do videos. We need some help." So I had a call with him yesterday. Really cool. He wouldn't have known that if I hadn't posted my stuff. Like, he would have thought I was some intern. Wouldn't have thought twice about me. Since I was posting my stuff, posting my content, my talking head mixed with the service that I provide, he knew that I could help his specific situation, which is really cool. All right, so shoot day is finally here.
The cool part about this is that I was able to bring all my camera gear in one bag. Let me turn on the tracking for this real quick. Boom, active track enabled. So I have one bag with literally all the camera gear and equipment that I need, plus a tripod over there that I had to bring in my carry-on. But what's in the kit today, you ask? Well, we have the drone, the handy dandy drone. We have a wireless microphone kit, which is super convenient, and I actually really enjoy that. I have a Sony a7 III with the 50mm 1.2. I got my FX30 with a 17 to 28mm lens on there for video that I'll be taking today. That'll just be on the tripod, pointed at the people speaking. And then I have this cool little nifty gadget that I just got. It's called an Indie polarizer. Basically, it removes the glare from screens and windows and glass, plastics, all that kind of stuff, so that you get the clean image of what it looks like without the reflections and the glares. I'm excited for the shoot today. We're shooting an electric vehicle charger that is just now being released, and it'll be at an actual gas station compared to a lot of other ones. They're just kind of in random spots, parking lots, stuff like that. This one will be at a gas station, is what I was told. So it'll be the first of many. It's the grand opening, the ribbon ceremony. So that's what we're shooting today. I'm excited because this business is gonna have content to show not only to their internal teams, but to use as marketing and promotional material to attract more people to these chargers, and also to attract more partners to help them, putting them at more gas stations around the country, helping people like you with electric vehicles. That's the shoot today. How's it going? Good, nice to meet you.
You too. Lauren, officially.
Aaron, nice to meet you. It's great to meet you. Super easy setup. I'm literally just gonna keep this like this.
Okay.
They're gonna pass the mic to each other.
Okay.
And it'll be that simple.
All right, perfect.
I could even, if it helps, I could like attach it to like this, just so they can hold it, or they can literally, we'll be holding this guy right here. So it's really either way. They're either gonna hold it like this without the handle, or this with like this makeshift handle kind of thing.
Okay.
So whatever works best for them.
Yeah.
That's it. Yeah.
Okay.
And then I'll take photos as that's set up and they're talking. So.
Okay. Perfect.
Cool.
Perfect. All right.
Awesome.
We'll
Well,
check in with everyone.
Yeah, I'll be right
else.
behind you. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Just got to the shoot. Just talked with the on-site point of contact. It's literally going to be an hour long, and well worth this time to get them some cool content, because they're a huge company and they probably could care less about this stuff, but I'll take it.
I'm on 10. Who said I wasn't him? Who said it? All this talk about.
Okay, that shoot was pretty cool. It's over now. It's officially over. I'm still going to stay back and grab a couple extra shots just because our second location was canceled for the day. They weren't ready. So I'm going to get some extras. Probably throw the drone up in the air really quickly. Get just a few photos with that. And then call it a day. I got here at 11:30. It's 1:13 right now. Pretty chill day. I like content days like this where the business is just like, hey, here's what we're wanting, but just do your thing. And then I can thrive in that environment. I'm sitting right next to a Cybertruck, by the way. Check this out.
10. Green light, let's get it.
Was here from about 11:30 a.m. to about 1:30 p.m. Went inside the gas station and got a protein bar and a water as my reward. Now I'm just gonna go edit. On shoots like this, when I have downtime afterwards, I like to get the edits to them as soon as possible. So I'm gonna try to get them a solid chunk of edits today. A lot of the photos I can do that in the video because it was just on a tripod. Should have a lot of the assets back same day. Can't beat that. Can't beat that. All right, that's a wrap on the Atlanta vlog. I had a blast making this video. Obviously, wasn't as well thought out as I would have liked it to be, but it was spontaneous. It was fun. I had a blast shooting on the Pocket 3, which, I mean, that's gonna be a killer tool in my arsenal, really for consistency's sake in the future in my upcoming videos. 2025 is gonna be the year where I go all in on YouTube to help educate, inspire, and entertain those of you who are looking to grow your business utilizing video and creative assets, creative media, because that's what I'm all about. That's what I like to do and do for myself. It's what I do for my clients and for others. And so if you have any questions regarding like, how do I start with video? How do I use it to grow my business? All these different elements, if you have questions on them, just comment below and let me know. I'm also gonna throw a link down there that allows you to book a call with me if you're serious about leveraging video to help you grow your business, because that's how I help and how I serve people across the United States, how I serve my clients. is we leverage video and other marketing tools and assets and strategies to do that. So click that link below if you're interested. And then lastly, subscribe, because 2025, I'm going all in on YouTube. So if you want to join on that party, if you want to watch me build my business and help others in the process, subscribe to the channel. It'll help out a ton. Have a blessed rest of your 2024, and I am pumped for 2025, and I hope to see you in the next video.